So guys, I'm Matt Mace and I want to talk about some stuff that I find really stupid in the game Fortnite that is probably inspired by PUBG, PLAYERUKNOWN'S Battleground. Fortnite is developed by the game studio Epic Games and PUBG is developed by Bluehole Studios. They're both very similar games. I didn't play PUBG but saw some videos, played Fortnite, and from what I've seen I can say that it is very similar. But Fortnite has some things that of which especially one, I find to be not exactly good for this kind of game. So first, I'm just gonna say that when it comes to flying down from the flying bus on the map, it's not really well made because you can see, everyone can see where someone else's lands approximately. So you can land and prepare them, and that itself wouldn't be too bad of a thing if you could not get into a group of people trying to just get to that one destination, and out of that group of people, let's say one or two go there, get there first, they get the weapons, and the other players, they know that they are there probably, and the guys that are there already probably know, maybe know, can easily know that someone else is coming and that there will be someone around there. So they get the weapons and they kill those other players. But the other thing that I find really bad, and I think that it can really spoil the experience of a player, is that stupid building option in the game. Because first of all, this game doesn't need it. You are spawning on a map, flying to a map where there is a circle that is smaller as the time goes on, and you have to stay in it if you don't want to die outside of it, because being outside of it drains health no matter what you do. So let's say that you are on the other side of the map, the circle is consistently getting smaller, and it will probably, the center of it will probably end up on the other side of the map. You have to run all the way to that point, that circle, you know, where probably most of the action will be, because otherwise you're gonna probably die. So making a fortress somewhere else doesn't really make sense. And if you want to make a building game, make a building game. If you want to make a survival shooter, make a survival shooter. Don't put those three together. Especially not this way. Because if you wanna add some building mechanics to the game, don't make it possible for players to build in the middle of a shootout. Because that can easily place someone without enough resources at a disadvantage against someone, or when compared to someone else, the other player who has enough resources. So let's say that you're going at someone, you're like hitting him good. He has almost no health at all. One bullet will be enough to put him down, and he will build wall just in time. Therefore, let's say that your magazine runs out, he will have the protection, he will have the bullets, he will shoot you down. And I'm gonna show you a direct example of that right in this video, right in this clip. As you can see, it's almost instant. It takes something about around 3 or up to 3 seconds to build one single wall, one single block, and that block is big. It's not a small block, It's a huge block, and you can run on it. No matter where you build it, you can run on it, and you just do stuff. So don't make it possible to build it like that. Like if someone wants to prepare like some kind of a defense when you know that there will be someone coming, let's say that you find yourself in the spot to which the circle is constantly getting smaller too, and let's say that you see someone or just wait there, okay, fine, but not this way. While in combat, the option to build something should be disallowed, disabled. But even then, this is a game that doesn't need this. This is a game where you're supposed to find cover in what the environment already offers, not just build something somewhere and just wait. No. Because this is another example of how it can be abused. As you can see, this option has a lot of potential to screw up the entire game. So that's pretty much probably all I wanted to say that like this about this game. Other things are quite fine. The matchmaking is good. Graphics are good. Optimization seems good. These are the two things that I think should be addressed immediately. So if you agree, leave a like, to support the channel, subscribe and show me in the next videos. Bye.